Charles R. Drew lived in a time of segregation and discrimination, but spent his life breaking down barriers and changing minds. Born at the turn of the century to poor parents, it was up to Charles Drew to find a way to pay for college and become a success. Drew's ticket into Amherst College was football. He attended Amherst on a scholarship, and his passion for biology was born. In time, Dr. Charles Drew became the first African-American man to earn a degree of Doctor of Science in medicine. Charles Drew developed groundbreaking techniques for storing and transfusing blood, and in 1941 he was appointed first director of the American Red Cross Blood Bank.
But Dr. Drew had a favorite statement that he would make to students, and it was this. He said, "Excellence of performance will transcend the artificial barriers created by man." I never forget that. What was he saying? If you do it well enough, people have got to notice it. Excellence of performance will transcend artificial barriers created by man. And someone asked him, well, what are the artificial barriers speaking about, Dr. Drew? And he said, racial segregation and discrimination. That's what I'm speaking about.
Each of us here hope that during your matriculation over the last few years, you've been given the tools to be competent, the insight to administer to your patients and your community with compassion and hope, and the inspiration to always perform with excellence. Class of 2009, this is your day, and on behalf of the university, faculty and guests, family and friends, alumni, and the many community members of the Watts Willowbrook area, we thank you for allowing us to share this day with you.
Charles Drew does more than just educate. It is a shining pillar of hope. And this is one of the most medically, and serves some of the most medically underserved communities in the nation. And you, the students, are the instrument of that hope. And so I want to congratulate you again for the great work that you're doing. I have been blown away by something that I've just heard a few weeks ago. I heard that nearly half of this university's graduates stay right here and practice the medical medicine right here in this community. That is fantastic. I know that many of you also go away, but the bottom line is that you go to underserved communities in other areas of the state and in other areas of this nation. So I'm very proud of that also. You're men and women of compassion and courage, and you're not entering this profession for riches and for glory. You're doing it because you are passionate about helping people, and you want to make a difference in lives and in this world. And California is proud of each and every one of you. And on behalf of the state of California, I stand before you here today to send you off as you start this new and exciting chapter of your lives.
I think we have the opportunity to bring outstanding and exciting research advances to this community, clinical trials and innovations to this community in a way that has not happened before, to bring nursing and nursing leadership, to develop high-quality nursing, nursing research. Nursing is going to have to think about how it's going to play a role differently in healthcare as we go forward. We're going to need leaders in nursing to really create what the future of nursing is going to be. And this will give us an environment and a setting to make that happen. And then we're going to need the support that's going to be the foundation for a four-year medical school, yet another vision of the university when it was first founded.
Hello, my name is Lorraine Gray, the director of Saturday Science Academy 2 at the Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science. Our goal is designed to ignite students' interest in the field of medicine and science from pre-K through 12th grade. We have the desire to help each of them reach their career goals. We are a nonprofit organization, and with your help, our children will have a brighter tomorrow.
Hope, determination you see here. These young people, when you look in their eyes, you see just this thirst for knowledge, and they're excited about learning.
The local barber shop is a traditional gathering place for African American men.
How y'all doing, sir?
And if you listen closely,
I like it like that.
the buzz you hear is not only a cut and a shave, it's the sound of lives being saved.
180 over 104.
Are you serious?
One Saturday every month, Dr. Bill Relaford rallies healthcare volunteers to make house calls at black-owned barbershops.
Make sure it's not too tight.
Anyone who drops by for a trim
Just relax.
gets a free health screening.
There's very few outreach programs that are targeting African American men. That's why we believe the Black Barbershop program is so effective.
African American men suffer high rates of diabetes and hypertension. Under age 50, heart failure at 20 times the rate of whites. Yet they're less likely to get regular checkups, in part because they're more likely to be uninsured.
We believe that going into the barbershop creates the forum and the environment conducive for African American men to learn more about their health and get screened.
The major reason why I chose to come to Charles Drew is because of the mission of the school and the fact that they recruit students specifically from underserved areas that train to become healthcare professionals that are going to eventually serve the underserved.
We must always remember and respect the power of our white coats and how we can use it to change the face of the American healthcare system, one patient at a time and one hospital at a time. That is what Dr. Charles R. Drew would expect us to do.